Hello and welcome to my presentation on the subject of guitar harmonics. Most guitarists have heard of harmonics and can add a few to their playing on occasion, but few of them know that with practice it's possible to play entire scales and arpeggios exclusively with unfretted natural harmonics. Because notes sustain after the hand has formed the harmonic, sounds that are close in pitch can be made to ring together for otherwise unplayable chord voicings suitable for clean guitar sounds. With the addition of some gain, accurate string dampening is imperative for a good sound, but some players such as Matthias Eklund and Guthrie Govan make great use of the resulting dissonances from over-ringing notes of close pitches. With the additional use of volume swells, a guitar becomes capable of producing exquisite whistle-like tones, as heard in Alex Lifeson's awesome guitar solo from the track Xanadu by Rush. Increasingly, acoustic guitar players, such as the amazing John Gomm, are playing harmonics with both hands and multitasking with percussive patterns, open strings, tap notes and harmonics together. In my guide, which you can download for free from my Dropbox account, I explain some of the technical details to introduce the aspiring player to the considerable variety of playing strategies that allow a guitarist to exploit the range of possibilities that harmonics can offer. Today I'm going to show you a spreadsheet which I've built to teach me how to play natural harmonics on a guitar and drop D tuning, which is a better tuning to use than the standard E tuning. I will make this spreadsheet available for anyone who wants to use it, with a link to my Dropbox. I have not made too much effort to keep this spreadsheet tamper-proof, and breaking it is a possibility, so I would suggest keeping another copy of the spreadsheet as a backup. This is a fairly specialist application, and anyone geeky enough to want to learn how to play scales and arpeggios in harmonics should find it easy to learn how to use this. When you open the spreadsheet, first remember to enable the macros. So in column B here, we have a scale with a succession of increasing pitches, and you see here for scientific notation, each of these octaves has a number, and then this number increments or decrements as you go up or down between B and C. That's because for some reason, by custom, we use C as the basis for our note system. So you can move between each of these, and as you press forward it selects a different place on the guitar fretboard and indicates where you're up to in this column here, and the backwards column does backwards button does exactly the same thing. And it's also possible, because there are different places to play the same harmonic in a lot of instances. I'll show you here with this F sharp 4 harmonic. This is the first position. With the number of the node is 1. I number these from the headstock. So the next is the second one, which is on the 9th fret, and then we've got one on the 16th fret, and then we've got one in the middle of the neck pickup here. Now if you want to, you can lump these all together. This is a timeline here, so you select these values here and you go to lump time, and then when you play them they'll all show together as one. You can also split them up again by pressing split time, and I'll just show you again, that's now split. And you can manually change these numbers however you want as well, just changing them. If you wanted you could do this as well, which would actually select all of these values, because we have a loop that goes one way looking for that value 1, and one going this way that's also looking for a 1, and then everything in between those is marked. So you can fudge it a bit if you want to. It's not entirely foolproof, but I see no reason not to. So this is a lookup table which is used by the display spreadsheet to show you these notes on the fretboard. What this does is it looks up the harmonic, the string that it's played on, and the number of the note, which is a unique descriptor of each harmonic. Finds it in the lookup table and picks up an offset which is related to its position on the guitar fretboard, either the string or the fret. So I originally created this lookup table and used some code to populate this table here with different offset values. Now if you were to move this, then these could go out of sync, which would be potentially unhelpful. So yeah, it's a good thing to be careful with that. I'll move it back, and it was something like that. Okay, so in this table we have 102 different possibilities. These are all labelled in scientific pitch notation, and by using a filter row you're able to pick out and select particular pitches if you want them. So perhaps you are looking for an A6, so there we go, we've got an A6. Then decide perhaps I want this one, which is closer to the headstock. Press this button here and I will now add that to the display. This should be at the bottom now. Have a look, there we go, the A6 is now in the display as well. Now you have to then remove the filter, because otherwise when you come back and run this, it's likely to get confused and think that it's missing values from its lookup table. So I'll just show you what this entire scale looks like by lumping the time and hitting the back button. Oops, looks like I did move that after all. So there we go. Yes, that's the correct position now. So start off with this split time again, and yeah, so this will show you the order in which to play the notes. Finding a good scale fingering can be difficult, and there are different criteria you might apply depending on what you want to do with them. Do you want the notes to ring out and sustain, or do you want to dampen them and keep things cleaner? And it depends whether you want to use your left or your right hand as well for each of the harmonics. I wrote a 15-page 6,000 word tutorial on what is quite a complicated matter, and I've also linked it from my YouTube channel. I've included some worksheets within this document showing different examples of fingering, such as this one, so-called leftist, which is mainly using noding with the left hand positions, and the rightist, which is conversely more right-handed positions. When you have a sequence that you like the look of, you can go to export, and it will by default give you a time-stamped name, or you can change it if you want to. If you do change it, don't change it to a sheet that already exists, or it will throw up an error. It's not a big deal, but it looks scruffy. So there we go, and there we have this still ready to use, still usable, and the display has now been cleared. So you can start populating it again using this table here. So I hope you found this useful. Do download my spreadsheet and my tutorial guide, and if I can be of further help, drop me a line. Thank you very much for watching.